as you take over, as you guide us through tonight. Prince Malachi, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you so much, my great MC, my great brother, my colleague, and my friend, Mr. Gabriel, the wonderful leader, the leader and the citizen of El Salvador in the crypto space. I know you are in Nigeria. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Just sorry. Let me just sincerely ask for pardon because I travel all the way from my village to attend a billiard of a political colleague here in Nigeria because when he sent the session, the talk came to me late that because he's an honorable and I have no option that to attend the program. You know, one day I may aspire to contest for one position or another because I believe in 2019 I contested for the councillorship of my ward and I won the election in 2019 as the councillor of my ward. And I'm also aspire also to move further, like a House of Assembly or of House of Reps. But because of the royal queue, I decided not to contest or to buy from at this period. Let me decide and rest and give knowledge to people before we, forge ahead. So let me, congratulate you. I call it the young millionaire. The young, intelligent millionaire and leader, Mr. Gabriel, which is the citizen of El Salvador. I appreciate you so much. Let me at this junction also appreciate the presence of Harry. Harry, I welcome you so much in this industry. You are doing well so much on a daily basis. Even in the midnight, you are all there to make sure to educate people what the crypto is all about. And Anthony Destiny, all the way from Kenya, Nairobi, who is also doing well. All of us, you are the youth. What is the youth? From 18 to 45, as a political terrain mentioned that for 18 to 45, for 18 the youth. And I believe all of us, we are in average on the level of 18 to 45. That means we are the youth. And it is a duty for me and you, Mr. Gabriel, Anthony,
volume.
Harry, to make sure that we pass this knowledge to our people. Because this era of the technology is what we need to let us know. Why I'm doing some of these things is to make sure I don't ask anybody to pay me. Because one, I discovered that in the Western world, what they need is what? A name. For example, somebody developed an aeroplane, somebody developed which is the phone right today. Somebody developed a car. Somebody developed the different things we are seeing today as in the blockchain oracle. And those things those technology that we are using in the physical activity that help humanity to solve their problem and make things easier. These are the what we call oracle. It's a magic. It's a miracle, and also an oracle. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of you for coming tonight and this evening and this this morning, irrespective of area where you are, I want to appreciate every single person. But I want to let us know, number one thing is this: knowledge is power. Sometimes I joined Mr. Gabriel. I learned a lot of things from him. Sometimes I joined Anthony Destiny. I learned a lot of things from him. Sometimes I join Harry, and I learn a lot of things from him. There's some kind of information that he has that maybe I've not come across it. And when I come to it, I learn a lot of things from there. And that is exactly what we are talking about. So if you are in royal queue and you think that maybe you are in D3, or you are in D5, or you are in D4, or you are in D3, and you think that you have known all, you have not known anything. The crypto space is just 12 to 13 years today, and we have over 100 and something years to live as a crypto concern. The fiat currency is 400 years of fiat currency to introduce to the world in general. We want to understand what is the fiat currency. It's me and you that will go out there to tell people what the cryptocurrency is all about. I said this thing about 3 days ago, that you know that Nigeria as a country, they put a restriction in the crypto space, that nobody, no banking sector or banking institution should have anything in common with the cryptocurrency. And that becomes a very big blow in Nigeria. But guess what? Do you know what happened? But all those things that couldn't be able to do anything. Why? People get involved in the crypto space. People want to know the reason why Central Bank of Nigeria is putting ban on cryptocurrency. What is inside the cryptocurrency? What is cryptocurrency? And what's the difference in the cryptocurrency? What is the emerging thing in this industry that makes the federal government or government to fight this industry? People want to know exactly what it is like. And as the people are getting involved, people get to understand that this industry called blockchain is a place that people make a lot of money, a financial freedom, a liberty, and financial independence. This is where we have a financial independence, where you can make money in the comfort of your house. With your smartphone, your laptop, and device, you make money in a legit way without paying tax. I was discussing with a group of 15 of the people, my colleagues in industry in Canada. And I was told the do you know that you introducing also this wonderful opportunity called Royal Q is a freedom to our lives. Because right now we no longer pay tax. Everything we are doing is free. We no longer pay tax. I say why? I say yes. Because everything we do from our ATM card, Visa card, and everything, we pay tax. And there's a lot of restriction in what you are doing. I say, wow, that's wonderful. The fact, you know the beauty. You are introducing us to an oracle where we no longer giving our money to people. Ladies and gentlemen, let me sincerely thank all of you who are here this evening. So it's a great opportunity to be here. Let me put this back again to leaders who are here present. They are putting this back to Anthony Destiny in Nairobi, Kenya. And put it thanks to Gabriel Ulude, the citizen of El Salvador. I am putting this thanks to Harry, and also putting this thanks to Olasupo. And all of you who are here, who are a leader. If I am not recognizing you, I recognize you. Maybe I don't know your rank, but if you are a leader from V3 to V4 to V5 to V6, and you are present, please, I want you to raise up your hand. Don't welcome the Princess Sarah. I respect you. I celebrate you. And I honor you, Princess Sarah, because what we are doing today, you are the organizer of every single thing that happens in Royal Q community, Africa in general. You cannot mention Royal Q Africa, you can't mention Princess Sarah. You cannot mention Royal Q in Nigeria, you can't mention Princess Sarah. You cannot mention Royal Q in Kenya, you can't mention Princess Sarah. You cannot mention Royal Q in South Africa, you can't mention Princess Sarah. I respect him, I respect her, because he's a leader who wants the people to grow, who want people to get the knowledge. So please, ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate the Mama Africa, the Princess Sarah the Great in our army, and coming to listen to a divine knowledge on a simple space in the blockchain oracle. Without wasting any more of time, let me take you to the program for today. I call it Blockchain Oracle. Now, I will take you to the lecture which I have today. I hope you can see my screen. I call it a blockchain oracle. The blockchain oracle is an intermediary. It's a public. We call it a public ledger. And a public what? Institution. It was established in the year January 22nd, 2020. It updates on April 29, 2021 by 6 p.m. The community's submission of the author of this program or this multiplication blockchain oracle is Prince Malaki Chikoze Editor, aka Mayor. Because you have to go in a different consultation, different research, in a public ledger to believe that what we have and what we are talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to, sincerely apologize that because of the time, and I will not be able to have the time to put it on a PDF. But by the grace of God, by next week, I will put it a PDF. I just leave it on the raw, on the writing space, the way I put it down. So this is my community submissions as an author on the blockchain oracle. As I explained, what is a blockchain oracle?
Blockchain oracle is a third-party service that provides what? A smart contract with external information. Their servers as what? As a bridge between blockchain
and the outside world. You know, the world does not know what you're talking about. You know, the world does not know where we are. When you're talking of the blockchain, you talk of the smart contract. They don't really know what is a smart contract. A smart contract is when you reach an agreement with a fellow neighbor in a smart way to bring a live and a faster delivery in a financial institution and bring life back to people, a common people, to make things easier for the world. Outside the human thinking, outside human behavior, that is the blockchain oracle. Blockchain and the smart contract. The data is outside of the network. However, for the many contradicting or contrary agreement, it is a virtual to have what? Revealing information from the outside world to execute the agreement. I hope you understand me. The blockchain oracle is an agreement between what? A two-party agreement between the smart contract and offline and people who do not even know what the future is all about. It helps us to settle the grievances, the argument. It helps us to reach an agreement, believing in one single thing in life. That's the blockchain. It's a virtual information that you cannot get anywhere. And it's something that you cannot sabotage. Blockchain oracle is an information that you can never sabotage in life. No matter who you are, whether government, whether a developer, in a blockchain institution, you cannot manipulate it. You cannot sabotage it. That's the one thing you need to understand and to know very well. And it helps us to execute an information outside the world in a common agreement and have a common unique agreement and a common belief that this particular thing can work for our glory. That's the blockchain oracle. And I believe we are inside one of it, which is Royal Q. This is the whole blockchain oracle. What I say? This is where the blockchain oracle is turned into what? A play. As they provide a link between off-chain and also on-chain data. Oracle are virtual between the what? The blockchain ecosystem. You understand me? This particular oracle is whether upward, off-chain, or on-chain. And what is off-chain? If I may ask you. For example, you have your real queue at intelligence, and you are a place, you already placed your trade or you place your activity to the real queue, and you are offline where there's no light, maybe your phone off. Does it stop the robot not to work? No. Doesn't stop the robot not to work. That is offline. Now, the on data is when even your phone is on, it's working. That is on what? Data. So blockchain oracle is working off chain and also off on data. When you on your data, it works. You off your data, you also work. That is the blockchain oracle. And if you are a royal queue and you have not understand, well, when I say it's a blockchain oracle, I believe today you can sincerely believe and understand why I say that royal queue is blockchain oracle. It works offline and online. This is an autobiography of the blockchain oracle. The oracle that work within what? The blockchain ecosystem. They work in the blockchain system because of what? I hope you can hear me. Because the boundary between the blockchain and outside the world. Like outside the world today, do you know that in the world we have over 7 trillion in the world, 7.something trillion, and India and China take the quarter population of the world. China has about 1.5 trillion, while India also have 1.4 trillion. That means two of them take the whole of population. While African take about the African take 1.5 as well. While American and Asia share 1.5. Are you aware of that? India and China take half, while Africa take a quarter. Then America and Asia share the remaining 1.something in population. And now it is only 5% in 7.something trillion world population that know what is crypto is understand or what is blockchain is all about in just a 12 months and some moons. Because blockchain, as I said that last week, blockchain was established in the year 2008. That's when blockchain was instituted officially for the use of serving the humanity, to innovation, of revising life back to people. I don't know whether you are aware. I want you to get that insight today. What makes reality a difference? That I'm here today in reality. I am not doing reality because I know I need money. When I need money, but I want to really come fully out to impart this knowledge to people. Let the tomato seller know what is blockchain, because that you need money. That is the campaign we are talking about today. Let the crayfish seller, the tomato seller, the akara seller, the petit traders know what is blockchain. It is so much excitement. The other day, I met about 60 years old, 55 years old woman. He said, my son, I want to know more about blockchain. I want to learn about the crypto trading. Please, my son, can you teach me? I have served for 36 years and I'm tired as a pensioner. I'm starting a life afresh, like if I was not born. I don't know where my life would end, not for my children. I was overhearing you talking about blockchain. What is the blockchain? I laughed and I said, man, don't worry. Make yourself available. I'm ready to do that and to teach you. So blockchain and smart contracts cannot be affected what? Off-chain data. The data is outside of the network. However, for the contrary agreement, if it is a virtual work, to have relative information from what from outside the world to execute the agreement, this is the whole blockchain oracle come into play as a provide a link between off-chain and off-chain data. Blockchain oracle value within the blockchain ecosystem because the boundary is called in which smart contracts can operate. Without blockchain oracle, smart contracts will not have very limited use, as they will only have access to data from within their network. So without blockchain oracle, a smart contract cannot have any access to any what we are doing today. For example, Royal Q is a smart contract. And without the blockchain oracle, it cannot work perfectly, both offline and online. Why? It's a robot, and it works with human wisdom and with human senses. That's what makes it significant and unique. That can never fail you and can never disappoint you. Because it was programming from human head. It was programming for human interpret. It was programming for human intermediary. It was programming for human guide. It's for programming for human recruitment. Recruitment from the threat is for programming for human life system protection lifestyle. It's important to note that the blockchain oracle is not a data source inside, but rather the lawyer that query, verify, and authorize, authenticated. I don't call it a verify and authenticated. That is why
Okay, I think the network may have logged our host out. Nevertheless, we will just wait a few minutes, but basically, looking at what Prince Malaga is telling us, the summary is this. We need to reset our brains and understand the power behind all that we are doing. And you know, information is free. You just have to ask the proper questions, you ask the right questions, and it does will open up onto you. Let me just throw this in. there's a country called Estonia. It's a former country from one of the countries from the dismantled Soviet Republic. Soviet Republic. Yeah. This country is the first country to run entirely on blockchain. Google it. You understand? The entire country is running on the blockchain technology. That means everything is online. Every single thing is online. Now, we have another country called Mauritius. You can also Google it. This is an African country that is also running on blockchain technology. You know, Royac is called the blockchain industry miracle. Okay, our host is back. I'll hand over back to him, but just take these two things. Google Estonia. This country.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. I'm back again.
I hope the village people are not disturbing this blockchain summit. We have to solve it again.
They are wasting their time. They can't do anything.
So I was just telling our great leaders that the summit. I mean, one of the things, the take backs from what you are telling us is that the power of the blockchain is yet to be understood. And I told them that they should Google Estonia. This country is the first country to run on the blockchain technology, 100%. And Mauritius, 100%. So that you understand the power of what you're talking about, that most of the entire part of this world will be running on blockchain technology. And as Royal Q business partners, Royal Q is bringing us early to appreciate this so that we can key in and position ourselves to be serious, what do you call it? To be serious participants in this over $1 trillion industry. So on this note, let me hand over back to you while you continue to teach us. But I just thought that while your village people were trying to sabotage this blockchain summit, let me just ginger our guests. So over to you, my friend. Back to you, sir.
Thank you so much. They are just wasting their time, and we are moving forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. I appreciate you, and it's a wonderful time to be here with you. So we sincerely believe, as a matter of fact, that in this industry, this space is one of the best space so far that we are ever finding ourselves in this period. So as I earlier said, that the ecosystem, because there are boundaries between SCAPI in which smart contract can operate. Without blockchain oracle, smart contract will not have, very limited use, as we also have access to data from within their network. The important is this. It is important to notice that the blockchain oracle is not a data source itself, but rather the layout that the foreign verifications and authenticator, external data source, and then relies that information, the data transmit by oracle come in what? In many forms. Price information, we talk of a successful completions of the payment or the temporary drop measure by a sensor. These are one of the things that the blockchain oracle helps us to do. You cannot talk of the payment delivery without talking of the blockchain oracle. You cannot talk of a sensor without talking of the blockchain oracle. You cannot talk of the submission of the external database without talking of the blockchain oracle. You cannot talk of the price information. For example, some of us are using norms for predictions. We are using lunar crunch and some other things. These are the functions on the blockchain oracle. Without the blockchain oracle, those things cannot work. That is the root of the blockchain oracle. Are you getting me? So to call data from the outside the world, the smart contract has to be what? Invoked, and network resource have to be spent. Some oracle also have what? Has ability not to only lay information to smart contract, but to send it back to external source. Make difference. I hope you are following me clearly. So I believe, sorry, by next week, I will make it. I will make it on a PDF so that I can share it across every single person to get it. Many different types of oracle exist. Many different types of oracle exist in the world. Are you aware? Many different types of oracle existing. And it's only when you keep that you really understand the difference so that you will stop, you no longer be scammed by all these people out there in the world. Many of them are existing. How a blockchain oracle operates, I ask. It entirely depends on what it is designed for. The article will go through some of those designs. Without design, there's nothing like blockchain oracle. Example of the blockchain oracle. Listen. Suppose that the allied and ball plates in both on who the winner of the US president's election will be. Listen, though, why the politicians doesn't want to apply this oracle. Example of how the blockchain oracle works. Number one, suppose that the ally, for example, the blockchain oracle, as a BOB, play in the bet on the winner of the United States president elections will be allies between that the Republican candidate will win, while BOB believe that the Democrats will be the winner. There are arguments in the terms of the bet. And looking their form in the smart contract, which will release all the funds to the winner based on the result of the election. Since the smart contract cannot interact with the external data, it has to depend on the oracle for what? For the fund it to the necessary information. In this case, the results of the president elections, after election is over, the oracle required a truth API to find the line information to the smart contract. The contract that is sent to the fund to align to allies or BOB depend on what? On outcome. Within the oracle, relying the data, there would have been no way to settle this bet in a way that could not be the gain but one of the participants. What are the different types of the blockchain oracle? Blockchain oracle can be classified depend on the number of the different qualities. Source do not data originated. We measure source. Does not the data originated source. from the software or hardware. That is the two things we are talking about, a software or hardware. Direct information is what? Is it abide on outbound, inbound on outbound. Trust is decentralized or decentralized. I hope you are getting me clear. What a different type of a blockchain oracle we have. Number one, we talk about a blockchain oracle can be what? Be classified depending on the number of what? The number of different qualifications. Number one, we talk of source. Does this data originated from the software or hardware? That's my question. It works in both too. Direction of information. It is an inbound and outbound. Either you give inbound message on inbound information on outbound information. The trust is this. Remember, we are dragging on two things. It is a centralized have been known before now, went to the banking sector and in order the finance. Now we talk of a decentralized. When we talk about a DEFI, a device finance, where a decentralized system come to exist, where we and you today are partner and have the freedom of the financial access to different forms. A centralized was attacked by the government. Why decentralized would now be returning back to me and you, to individual, where there's no third party. That's the meaning. And that's the blockchain oracle. Without the blockchain oracle, all these things could have not happened. If you like, you knock your head from now to tomorrow. From here to, maybe from Nigeria to Nairobi, from Nairobi to Uganda, from Uganda to South Africa, from South Africa to Namibia, from Namibia to Tanzania, from Tanzania to whatever, to German, from German to US, from US to Canada, from Canada to UK, from UK to Australia, from Australia to Malaysia, from Malaysia to India. Guy, without the blockchain oracle, all these things would have not come into existence or cannot even functions. That is joy, and that is why you need to calm down and to learn and ask yourself, why do you find yourself in royal queue? Am I find myself in royal queue just because I want to make money, or I find myself in royal queue because I want to acquire knowledge, the future knowledge of the 21st century? A single oracle can form into a multiple categories. For example, an oracle that solves information from a company website is a centralized. Are you aware? An oracle that solves information for a company website is called centralized. Inbox software oracle. Listen. Software oracle interact with online source of information and transmit it to the blockchain. The information can come through online database, server, website, etc. Essentially, any data source on the web, that is software oracle. The software oracle helps us to source of different information, submit the information from the blockchain, information from online database, server, website, etc., and also in different source. These are what the software oracle is doing. That is number one in the world. Software oracle. The fact that the software oracle are connected to the internet not only allow them to supply information to the smart contract, but also to submit that information in real time. This makes them one of the most common thread of the blockchain oracle. Information typically provided by software oracle can include exchange, rent, digital, access, price, or a real-time fight informations. Now we move to hardware. A hardware oracle, some smart contract need to do what? To interfere with the real world. A hardware oracle are designed to give information from the physical world and make it available to smart contract. Such information could be do what? Rely from the electronics sensor, barcode, scammers, and other information ready device. A hardware oracle is really translations. It translates different language. It translates different knowledge in the real world events into digital world value that can be understood by a smart contract. An example of this could be a sensor that checks if a truck transportation goods have arrived at a loading bag. If it does not, it relays the information to what a smart contract that cannot be executed decision based on it. If you don't like this, read more and a small subject, check out blockchain use in case supply change. Ladies and gentlemen, let me end at the junctions because it's so numerous and we are here. We have come to stay. Royal Q have come to stay. Blockchain has come to stay. And Prince Malaki Chigozie said, have come to stay. So long life permit us, except if only death will take us today, that will not pass this information to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me end at these junctions before I invite a man who will take us to the official blockchain Royal Q presentations for tonight to make it a unique in this wonderful opportunity for our time. By this time next week, we're here to complete the lecture and we devote our time to continue to give you the lecture. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, let me end at this junction because of time to give a space for the man who is going to take us for the Royal Q business presentations for official time. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you for coming to this event with Royal Q. Let me officially hand over the microphone back to our MC, who will invite our leaders, who will take us to the Royal Q business presentations. Thank you so much, Mr. Gabriel, the ex-citizen of El Salvador. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Okay, good evening. Thank you again, my prince, my senator. I call you the blockchain lion. Thank you for resetting our brains. There is so much about the blockchain that we're yet to understand. I can assure you that for the past few weeks, I am drinking it, eating it, munching it, arranging myself, positioning myself, so that as the world embraces this technology, I will be there. You see, that country called Estonia, I'm thinking that maybe I should add Estonia to my portfolio. So maybe I'll say online citizen of El Salvador, Estonia, and something like that, but it's too early. But maybe I have to look for a name from that side. Moving forward, let's get to the business of today. Royal Q is why all of us have access to this kind of information. Otherwise, we'll be paying a lot of money to listen to this information. Information is free when you ask the right questions, when you're in the right company. So I want to throw a challenge because we are all team leaders here. Royal Q, I want somebody that is bold to give us a Royal Q product presentation, 15 minutes. I challenge anybody here. I know we are capable. I want a leader.
Mr. Gabriel, the MC, we have our great leader, Julius Kabada, all the way from Uganda.
Okay, fine. In fact, fine. That's fantastic. So
let me hand over to you to usher you in to do the justice.
Fine, fantastic. Okay, I want to usher in my brother from another mother, Julius Kabanda from Uganda, the man who unveiled Royal Q top secret, the man who taught about 15 people about what Royal Q had given to us that we never saw. This is a man that studied Royal Q, interface, and realized that Royal Q had blessed us with everything that we need.
Leader Gabriel.
Yes, sir.
I'm on the road, sir. I can't manage to present right now. Where I am, even I have nowhere to park.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. We will handle it. Don't worry. Let me finish presenting you. I want to introduce you the way you are. Just give me a few seconds. You're a great man. I want them to know what you have done to the Royal Q community. Just give me a few seconds. Don't worry, sir. So, Julius, I listened to Julius' Zoom meeting by chance. There were only 15 people in that meeting. And I said, when you have few people in the meeting, something's about to happen. And Julius explained for the first time in my ears. I listened to it the day after, I think, and he showed us, just a few people in that Zoom meeting. I listened to the recording, and he showed us how Royal Q artificial intelligence bot shows you the top performing coins and the least performing coins, and without any fundamental analysis or technical analysis, it gives you right on point what you need. You don't need to go to anybody to get signals. Royal Q gives you the signals. Royal Q trades for you. Royal Q, everything. Julius showed us. And when I caught that fire, I brought it to Nigeria. And guess what happened? One of my team leaders, a lady who is my friend, her name is Kalisa, aka Success. We call her the Royal Q top secret goddess. She took it further. And now, because of Julius, we owe all these things to you, sir. You are a leader, you are a benefactor, you are a powerful man, you are indeed the kind of people that Africa has been looking for. You are a catalyst. You are a selfless leader. You said something, it's your responsibility to share information. It's our duty to verify it and run with it. And I listened to you carefully. I ran with it, and I shared it to my team. They ran with it. And because of you, Royal Q has taken to another level. So I want to celebrate you, sir. Even though you're on the road, no problem. We understand that. So while you're on the road, maybe when you find someone to park, we want to hear your voice. This is a voice that matters. This is a voice that is changing the terrain of Africa. This is a voice that the continent and beyond the continent will hear and respect. Africa is coming into its own. Africa is like Royal Q. Royal Q said this. Royal Q's parameters have been fully open to all users. And we can customize every transaction according to our ideas. Julius, you, sir, you opened up, you accessed what Royal Q said, I've given you everything, use it the way you want, and prosper. Julius, you and many leaders, a few leaders, not many, a few leaders have looked at that and taught us. And because you taught us, we are teaching our team members. Because of you and many other selfless leaders, in this continent, right? We are better. Because of you, Royal Q is changing generational lineages from poverty into wealth. Because of you, the excitement in Royal Q has taken another level. You're not just about building things, you're about building generational lineages. I'm so excited. So, as I was saying, since our leader is in transit, I want to challenge our leaders here tonight from all over Africa and the world. I want somebody, 15 minutes, give us a Royal Q presentation. Yes, sir. 15 minutes.
We have our leader, Anthony Joshua.
Anthony Joshua, okay.
Yes, Anthony Joshua, all the way from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, is here and is one of the leaders that will challenge on the youth to tell the world what is happening. So
okay, fine. Anthony Joshua and Anthony Destiny.
Anthony Destiny.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was Anthony Joshua, the former boxing champion, but this one is Royal Q champion. Anthony Destiny.
Anthony Destiny is the name.
Yes, Anthony Destiny. Anthony Destiny, please give us the honor. 15 minutes. Take us to Royal Q presentation, the product presentation and compensation plan. Total of 30 minutes. Speak to our hearts, speak to our prospects, our business partners. Let them understand they are sitting on a threshold of history. Binance and Royal Q, the combination is over $1 trillion opportunity. We open up the mic to you, sir. I hand over to, I give you the mic, sir. We are on a $1 trillion. People don't understand what we are sitting upon. They are complaining about floating laws. What is floating laws? It's to remove the children from the men and the women. So Anthony Destiny, our champion from Kenya, my brother, my mentor, my inspiration. Please do us the honor. I yield the floor to you, sir. Over to you, sir.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
I've been laughing. Oga landlord, how are you doing?
Well, I talking to me, landlord.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, sir. Over to you, sir. That's fine.
All right. Thank you very much for the wonderful Saturday evening meeting. You know, psychologically, weekends have a lot of mindset occupation. So I recognize all members in this meeting who managed to come in here and then a powerful event. And thank you very much, Leader Leader Gabriel, for the amazing elaboration about blockchain technology. It's a very nice concept. I love it. I like researching about it. And if it was not blockchain technology, then cryptocurrency and DeFi could be not really necessary at all. And so thank you very much for the topic you unveiled. And it makes a lot of sense. More and more information we appreciate. Back to the role given to me. I'm just going to give you a recap of what Royalty is all about. I understand this meeting, there are those who are new. Excuse me. We have guests, visitors who are joining in for the first time. So I just give you a small breakdown of what Royalty is all about. I may not go into much details, but just to give you a few user cases about Royal Q as an opportunity that you can know about. I don't know whether you can see my screen, lead host. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right.
No, not
okay.
yet. Not yet. I can't see your screen yet. Okay, I can see your
you can
screen
see
now.
You can see my.
Yeah, we can see it now. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So In brief, I'll just give you a bit of this blockchain. This one, of course, the topic for today. Not discuss about this because our leaders exponentially given us a very nice talk about it. And then, of course, cryptocurrency. Most of you have heard about cryptocurrency in general. There are a lot of things going on about cryptocurrency. And of course, much more news about crypto. You can always do research. We have a lot of avenues. We have a lot of sites. We have a lot of applications that are giving us the best of all cryptocurrency. But I'll just begin from here in a few information, maybe how we can become wealth crypto people, maybe the buying aspect, we have about the holding aspect, the investment aspect, then of course the trading aspect in relation to the Royal Q robot. So many people have cryptocurrencies in their wallets because they bought them. There are those who have them because they have been holding for some time. There are those who are big investors. Of course, us, the Royal Q community, we can say we are becoming wealth in cryptocurrency through what we call the trading. Now, what is, yes? Any problem? Hello? Were you telling
There's
me?
no problem. Go ahead, sir. Don't worry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Go ahead,
fine.
sir.
Thank you. I heard as if you were talking to me. Okay. Royal Q is simply a crypto trading robot. Okay. It's an artificial intelligence trading robot. Okay. That was designed by expert traders. From the source of information we have, the concept was designed long time ago, but in the last 1 year, since March last year, that's when the robot has been in application, in usage. Of course, by the time we took this information, the revenue breakthrough was 80 million, but as we talk now, it is 110 million USDTs in revenue turnover in the last 1 year of this project's existence as far as the robot activities are concerned. This is a very nice mark, and it shows that the company is not just wasting time. It's a huge company with a lot of good revenue in form of USDTs. You can also refer to Royal Q as a blockchain industry miracle. My colleague was giving us some good information about blockchain technology. So when we talk about blockchain industry miracle, we're talking about Royal Q because it has a good foundation of blockchain. And we can also give it an aspect of intelligent quantitative strategy. Okay. Now, Royal Q in details, if you want to follow, it's simply a semi-auto trading robot, okay, that trades cryptocurrencies on Binance exchanges, hobby exchanges, and of course the Coinbase exchange, which was added recently, okay. And to know more about Binance, of course, you can see it's a number one exchange, and it has quite a number of markets to trade in. Above all is the spot trading market, which we focus on as Royal Q robot. In other information you can know about Royal Q is the aspect of API binding, whereby the two applications, the Binance application and the Royal Q application, are connected together, okay, to perform different tasks and simultaneously do the following roles. Number one, of course, the applications will be able to communicate together. Number two, there will be a possibility for you to do the buying with the robot, and then also there is a sell, and then there's a monitoring of the market. So these four aspects are the main reasons why we are doing the API binding with the Binance. Remember, the Binance is the exchange, okay, and then the Royal Q robot is the trading tool, okay. So the robot is not an exchange. So it requires an exchange. And the exchange is not a robot. It will require the robot. So that's why they are bound together to communicate simultaneously to perform the following tasks, as you can see them here. One of the things that a robot cannot do is to withdraw your money or transfer any of your funds, any of your crypto assets. That means it is safe, it is secure, it is reliable, it is lucrative. SSRL are some of the qualities of this robot. Safe, secure, reliable, lucrative. All right. Now, in Binance market, in Binance exchange, there are so many markets, okay? You've heard about margin, spot trading, future trading, earning, saving, staking, live trading, binary options, manual buying, saving, all those things. But the Royal Q robot will only focus on what we call a spot trading. Now, the characteristics of spot trading are: one, there's a buying low and selling high. Okay. In spot trading, there is no future trading. And then in spot trading, there is a several trades that can happen a day. And then in spot trading, there are no losses because there are no emotions. Now I'm talking about the robot performing the following things: the buying low, the selling high. Okay. It does not trade margin and future trading. It can trade several trades and no emotions or losses. So that's what you can also take home tonight. And then the other aspect of the Royal Q robot is the ability to generate profits even when the markets are down. Okay. Then also to buy coins when the markets drop. On principle, every time a price of a commodity drops, buyers buy. When the price of a commodity rises, sellers sell, hence making a profit. Okay. So the logic of this robot is it will buy more coins when the markets drop. That's why we have things to do with margin calls and all those things that we have been talking about. Then also, even when the markets drop, the robot is able to execute some trades, just as you can see down here, when you can see the market situation, the market movements. Now, in these situations, when you can look at them here, you see that the robot can execute a trade at any point. Okay. Maybe the markets are trying to drop, then try to rise by one candlestick. There are several sales that can happen with this just one candlestick going up in the bear market. When I look at this market is full of bearish and bullish. So it means the robot can sell as many times as you can see these candlesticks, which are green. It can sell as many times because these are elements of this coin going up. Even if it has gone up by 60 seconds, there are several sales the robot can execute. That one makes it very user-friendly. On any aspect of a trading robot or anything you can have, there's a cost. Okay, so the robot is going to cost you only 120 days for 360 days. That is the value of the robot, and it is a once-off purchase. Okay, now on principle, we look at a 10 to 30% monthly profit. This is not limited because everything is according to the markets. Okay, I can have 30% profit in 10 days. Based on what? Based on the market trend, maybe the percentages I'm trading with. Then you're able to have this robot for the 365 days working for you in 24/7, meaning even right now, as the markets for Forex are down because of the weekend, the crypto markets are on. If you're trading now, you can make profits even if it's a weekend. So the crypto market is a 24/7 market, All right. Then also, sorry for that. I think my screen is off. Let me go back. Sorry for that. Hope I'm back. All right. So we also have something to do with the fuel fee, which is 20%. Okay. So you have what we call the prepaid smart contract wallet, where you have to load some money in the asset wallet of your RoyalQ, which will be deducted when the robot makes a profit for you. That is only when the robot sells, is when the smart contract prepaid amount is taken off just 20% of the profits you've made. For example, if you make $200 profit at once, you're gonna have 20% of your gas fee deducted, equivalent to the profit you've made, only when the robot makes a profit. The robot does not charge you for trading. It only charges you for executing a trade for you. Now, that is all about the trading activities which are giving you the trading income. With the RoyalQ trading, you can earn any amount of money anytime with the coins you're trading with and the percentage you've taken selected from each coin. If I'm trading 10 coins, okay, and I've asked the robot to sell for me at 2%, okay, if all these coins sell at once, okay, if the 10 coins sell at once, maybe I've done one shot, it means I will have 2% of the 10 coins, So the question is, how much have I made per coin? If each coin has given me $10, that will be 10 times 10 coins. And I'll go home with $100 coming from 10 coins on a 2% take profit ratio. You understand me? So it means even if I have 2% of 10 coins, that will be 20% that day. So it means the robot does not wait for a month for you to get 20%. No, it is whatever you're getting from the robot trading for you is based on the percentage take you chose per coin and the number of coins, the number of coins and the take profit ratio of each coin. There you can be able to know that every day I trade 10 coins. When they all sell at 5% each, that will be my 5% of 10 coins. I'll have my 50% taken home based on how much profit each coin has given me. That is the power of the trading income, guys, and it's not limited. Lastly, let me finalize by giving you another aspect of RoyalQ community, and that is the affiliate income. Now, I always tell people that if RoyalQ didn't have any aspect of affiliate community, maybe even right now, some of us wouldn't know about it. It would be like any other app, on the App Store and Play Store. Actually, there will not be even any use for us to have Zoom meetings. Why? Because it wouldn't make a lot of sense for people, because to be looking like any other app. But only this aspect is making RoyalQ hit above 1.4 million users. 1.4 million users in just 1 year. Why? Just this aspect coming from what? Coming from a link. Now, anything that entails community, connect, invite, share, bring this, tell this one, share this, we give you something. This is the best way of growing a market. If you want to have big shares in the market, involve community. So the wisest decision this guys made was to introduce the affiliate income. And let me just break it out for you in simple terms. they're gonna give you a distribution of profits, commissions in this way. When you activate the 120, they are going to get $80, and among these $80, they'll distribute it back to the community accordingly. So meaning each $120 activation, the $80 goes to the community. This is what we call proof of work. Okay, so proof of work for this income is coming from $120. So meaning the system can never run out of money to pay any V rank as long as there is activations going on. So Royal Q cannot tell you this week we have not paid because we are, no. That's the proof of work showing the proof of source of funds. Most things that collapse, they don't have proof of work. That's why they collapse, because they've run out of money to pay. Now, in simple terms, you're gonna have $30 paid out, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 as direct income. You're gonna have $10 paid out, $20, $30, 35, 40 as indirect income, respectively. Just you have made V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6 ranks. So when you look at these ranks, each has a corresponding income. 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 In total, this income can grow every day, every day, every day, and go up and up. Okay. So just a few conditions: direct, condition, and condition the team. That's all. So this one, you get it in our trainings of business plan. I'm just doing a presentation. So, and this PDF is open. You can have it and enjoy it. So basically, there are just 6 ranks, as you've seen. If I can just go back for you, there are just 6 ranks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each has its own income and its own qualification, and you're good to go. All right, lastly, let's look at the last income stream, which is the third one in context of this PDF, but there are more you can see, is the team trading profits. Now, we talked about the trading income, and above all, we talked about the gas fee, which is the 20%. What I liked about this system is this: everything they pay has a proof of work. When you look at the trading income, the proof of work is from the trading robot on Binance. Number 2, proof of work is the activation fee paid to the ranks. Proof of work number 3 is the trading profits coming from the gas fee. As long as people pay gas fee, there will always be team trading. You like it or not, you can go to heaven and come back. You'll find people earning their trading profits because there's proof of source of money. Now, how are they distributing this? They're saying, a V1, we are going to give you 4% of the team trading profits paid by your teams paying the gas fee, which is automatically deducted. Nobody will ever sit down and say, today I'm not paying gas fee. No, it is mandatory. It is there. People are trading. The system automatically deducts the 20% from their gas fee. Hence, they have to pay it accordingly. V2, you're going to have 6%. V3, they pay 8% of the gas fee. V4, you get 10%, 11%, V5, V6, you get 12%. Remember, with this team trading profit, it is both direct plus indirect. Okay? So when I'm a V2, I expect to earn direct trading commission and indirect trading commission, V2 until V6. So all my direct teams, I earn trading commission. My indirect team, I will earn trading commission. Then we have the aspect of the peer awards, which are coming from V3 up to V6. Then V6 has a unique income called the global dividend and other. This is the only monthly income we have, but the rest in Royal Q are daily. And this is coming to V6 members. I think I can sum up this by just giving an estimate of how much each rank can earn. And of course, the V6 rankings. And lastly, the facts about Royal Q. Then I get back to you, MC. No monthly subscriptions, no renewals. You don't maintain any rank. You don't lose any rank. Wherever you are, you go up only. You don't send your money anywhere. You don't apply for withdrawal. You just initiate because your money is in your asset fund of smart contract USDT network, blockchain TRC20. 24 hours a day, it's your phone. You don't need data for the robot to operate. And then on principle and the facts we have, Roku has the best compensation plan. And the testimonies we have are so big. Right now, we have no discussion about whether Royal Q pays. We have seen crazy earnings, guys. We have seen $1 million earnings. We have seen tens and thousands of withdrawals. So we don't have any negotiation about Royal Q paying. The only debates we have now is how can we achieve more and bigger in Royal Q. Apart from that, I want to say thank you very much for the opportunity given to me. And I wish you the best of the night, the weekend, and back to you, Mr. MC, for the rest of the event. I cease to end my presentation from here, and I phase up my talk. Thank you very much. Back to you, sir.
Oh my God, Anthony Destiny. Anthony Destiny, that name is powerful. You know why? You are Royal Q personified. In fact, there's no question about whether Royal Q is working. The question people will ask is, how do you want to engage in cryptocurrency space? Do you want to engage with an artificial intelligence bot that will break generational disadvantages? Or do you want to engage the cryptocurrency space and receive more disadvantages? Anthony Destiny, this your presentation is absolutely powerful, simple, direct, focused. Anybody that listens to Anthony Destiny and does not sign up with Royal Q, just understand that you have signed yourself up to the blockchain technology of lamentations. Nobody can solve your problem. Anthony Destiny, I salute you, sir. If this is what you are teaching your people in Kenya, oh my God, Kenya will be a powerhouse because of people like you. I salute you. If not that I was already activated, I would say send me your referral link. Let me sign up right now. These are wonderful, powerful, selfless leaders who take their time to share the gospel of Royal Q. Now, if you are a prospect, if you are a potential business partner, you are privileged to hear people like Anthony Destiny, because in times to come, you will pay money just to hear them speak before you now pay to activate. So I want you to, if you are a potential business partner and you have not yet signed up, please relate to the person who invited you for this meeting and tell the person, please, I want to sign up now. If you must sell your asset, if you have a phone and you are not earning money, what are you doing with that phone? What are you doing with the phone? If you have an iPhone and you are not doing Royal Q, Your iPhone is your boss. You're either a product or you're the owner of a product. Everybody that is in Royal Q, we are benefactors. We own the product. So, Anthony Destiny, I absolutely appreciate you for this powerful and focused presentation. I wish I had not activated. I will activate under you tonight, but I am already activated. So, hey, it's a pity. Anthony Destiny, I thank you so much. Now, moving forward, Julius, are you available to give us your words of wisdom, your words of encouragement, your words of direction, sir? Over to you, sir.
Wow. Thank you so much. I was just back somewhere here waiting for your invitation, my brother. My friend, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It could be a good morning, it could be a night. I'm still on the road here. We are visiting one of our friends in the next few minutes to share with them the royal opportunity. Why? Because it is a blessing. It is a blessing, and we love to deliver the blessing to as many people as possible. If I get started, protocol observed, different leaders on the call. I want to respect your presence, Leader Malachi, our host. Happy to have you on this call. I want to respect my brother, Leader Mosh, that I've seen already on the call, Leader Annelyn, Leader Anthony, Leader Gabriel, Leader Grace, Leader OBM, my friend Harry, Leader Campus, so many leaders on the call. Okay, AK Success, happy to see you on the call. Leader Kim, ladies and gentlemen, Leader Joseph, so many great leaders onto this call this evening. Protocol observed, one of my friend, Leader Regilia, from that side of Suriname. Okay, protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. When I started this business of Royal Q on the 12th of June, 2021, the fact is, I knew nothing about cryptocurrency. And I've been mentored, I've been groomed by Royal Q. Because when I opened the back office of Royal Q, I found terms and terminologies that I was hearing for the very, very first time. But I accepted and became a student. Along the journey, I've received amazing information from my brother like Mosh. I've received great trainings from my brother Harry. I've received great trainings from my brother OBM. I've received great trainings, not only to the people that are in my team. And these leaders have taught me cryptocurrency free of charge. They've taught me today. I was wondering that I sat down and I wrote 10 coins I will trade tomorrow, pure analyzed them, and tomorrow I'll be providing these coins to my people to trade. I'm really humbled. A man from a village behind a village where village people gathered solve village problems can now analyze the market. Now, the reason why I'm speaking this is to show you Royal Q is not only about money. Royal Q is not only about changing your lifestyle. Royal Q is going to be a learning ground. It's going to be a learning ground that is going to mentor you. That's going to do what I call complete metamorphosis, not only physically, not only mentally, but it's going to give you a forever skill. And this skill, ladies and gentlemen, is powerfully and purely ready to make you a multi-billionaire. I have a secret tonight. And I've been analyzing the secret for a couple of times. And whenever I go to my Binance account, whenever I withdraw, whenever I transfer, as a gentleman, I'm charged. And so I was looking at how this guy started in 2017, a couple of few years, today we are in 2022, he's now a multi-billionaire. When I calculate from 2017 to 2022, I look at 2018, I look at 2019, I look at 2020, I look at 2021, I look at 2022. Those are 5 straight years. And within 5 straight years, owner of Binance is a multi-billionaire. And is companying down companies, is doing partnership with companies like Forbes. And the payments are 0 point something, are $1 to every transfer. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Royal Q has provided a platform. A platform, ladies and gentlemen, that has the power and the ability. A platform that has the ability, ladies and gentlemen, to create the new crypto billionaires. That has the many people are trading, making profit. You know, today, when we started the business, we didn't have the ideas that we have right now. We didn't have the ability and the power to help everybody, even with $20 to make profit every single day. Could you tap on the invitation link, ladies and gentlemen, and invite someone to listen to this information? Could you invite your friend? Could you invite your neighbor? And why should you invite? Because, ladies and gentlemen, they are getting knowledge for free. Since I have existed, I paid a lot of money in school to learn my medical education, although I don't use it. I use my medical experiences, gentlemen, to help my friends recover. When a friend tells me, Julius, I'm sick, can I just know about your history? I write their medication, direct them to pharmacy, and that's all I do. And so, in Royal Q, you're going to meet people like Harry. You're going to meet people like Mosh. You're going to meet people like OBM. You're going to meet people like Lidawazi. You're going to meet so many people that have had experience in the last 15 years, in the last 20 years, and they're going to give you information free of charge for you to become successful. This is the best community all over the world. And so, you're sacrificing $120 to join this business. It's bigger than you expect. Yes, it is true you'll make money. Yes, it is true you'll become a multi-billionaire. But most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to have a family that is going to skill you up, a family that's going to make sure you change your life totally. I want to share my last testimony. Royal Q has changed my life. Royal Q has changed so many people's lives, but most perfectly and purely, that makes me excited about this opportunity, that once you start trading, you trade like a baby. You sleep, having set your instruction to your bot, it will perfectly and purely, with no emotion, execute depending on your instructions. So I want to invite you to take a decision to join this move of creating multi-millionaires all over the world. Why? Because we have tested. Why? We have proven. But most perfectly and purely, we have been able to set a foundation, a solid ground, that once you get started, we are going to guide you step-by-step process to make sure that you make as much money as you want from this business. From skilling you, ladies and gentlemen, to becoming a person who can be able to share the opportunity, to skilling, ladies and gentlemen, to become a crypto, someone who has the knowledge of cryptocurrency, but most also basically and purely to also skill you become a professional trader. And you'll basically and purely be just tapping a click finger, ready to take 2%, 5%, 10%, as long as you're willing to learn. Thank you so much, my brother Gabriel, for inviting me here, ladies and gentlemen. Royal Q is the amazing opportunity that I wish everybody all over the world to get started right now, not tomorrow, right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, and back to the host.
Oh my God. Coach International Julius Kabanda of Uganda. In fact, Uganda, it's as if Uganda is your own country. In fact, the village man who is tutoring city people, not just city people, metropolitan people. We appreciate you so much. I want to use the opportunity to invite our boss, OBM. This is a man, a gentle, quiet inspiration. This man, when I joined Royal Q, I got inspiration by just watching his WhatsApp group. I did not have the courage to speak. Why? That group, every goddamn day, activations were going on, rankings were going on. In fact, every day, I'm sure every day till now, whenever I check his group, I'm seeing inspiration, I'm seeing rankings, I'm seeing activations. My leader, my boss, my mentor, our mentor, OBM, the man who has made Royal Q it's like Royal Q is like his personal ATM. Every second per second, dollars. Oh my God. OBM, please inspire us. Talk to us. Over to you, sir.
My leader, Gabriel, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Actually, Royal Q is my ATM, like you said. Because the thing is, I left Ibadan this evening, so
I got to Elisha some months ago. Alas, React is still printing money for me. You understand? Whenever I trade, I make money. Whenever if I share, the more I share React, the more money I make, and the more people join my team. I'm getting closer to 16,000 activity members. React is so massive. The thing is, like I always say, if you do React, if you are consistent React, if you don't shit React will always do you well. Like my brother Dr. Kamanda just said, I've been saying this. React is like you being a CEO of Binance without doing the the work. You understand? Without the what will I say? Without actually doing as much as they are doing. No overhead. You are not like the owner of Binance now has not taken an holiday since he started. You understand? He's so busy but we actually give you that opportunity without any overhead to enjoy whatever something is enjoying the way it's making money. You understand? And now when you make the money, you can actually do staking, you can do farming. So like I always say, RealQ is a it's an opportunity that is giving you access to a lot of ways to make money. So you don't need, if you are doing RealQ, you are making money from multiple sources. You understand? So looking elsewhere, I don't see what people are looking for again. RealQ is an answered prayer, because with RealQ, you are my own CEO. I can say I'm not coming for Zoom. Nobody will hold me, but you understand? So, but the thing is, if you as a CEO, if you are not CEO of your business will not be, the income we are making for that business, will not be serious. So if you want to make serious income, you have to, come to meetings, you have to check your business, you have to learn, like this morning, I learned so much from this morning Zoom, how to read the RSI, how to use nomics, how to use the trading view. You understand? So that you not be depending solely on our signal people that are giving us signal. Don't rely solely on their signal. When they give you signal, sit down, analyze it. You understand? Know when to come in, and you'll be making money every day. And the day before yesterday, when I have V6, taught us, if you are somebody that have a lot of fun, you can actually buy every coins on RealQ, and you are making money. But if you don't have you don't have 10,000. If you have 3,000, you can do likewise. I started with around 3,000 day for yesterday, and between then and now, I've made close to $50. You understand? Hands free. So after the sales, I just buy again. You understand? I'm making 1.1 every sales. So anybody that's coming to RealQ, whatever your fund, you are going to make money. But the thing you have to learn. You understand? So that's RealQ for you. So I'm happy. RealQ, like I always say, RealQ has given me 2 houses completed 100% and three jeeps. That's RealQ for you. RealQ always bless you, and I've been a blessing to my family. I just saw my dad now, and he's so happy seeing me. You understand? So the thing is, your family, your friends will be a blessing because you started RealQ. So thank you very much, everybody. Can take the away my boss, Giver.
Oh my God, OBN International.
Thank you,
in fact,
sir.
the next testimony that we will hear is that you have bought a state in our country. I'm looking forward to that.
We'll get there. It's not started.
You have not started. Now, I want to appreciate and call the next person here. His name is Much Money, International Money, Owo Kokpo, Too Much Money, Abbas Abayomi. Hey, this guy is a mobile motivator. In fact, dollars follow him like a shadow. Please, boss, our Oga, our leader. Share
Wow.
talk to
Mr. David, the ex-pro. Thank you so much. I
over to
appreciate
you, sir.
you. Yeah, I salute all the leaders in the house. I celebrate you all. I remember Ambusa once again, Abbas Abba Moshud, aka Mosh Money. What I just want to say is like is a kind of a sensitization to all our new prospects in the house. We need to understand the life we are living in. Success is not by accident. Why failure is not by accident. All you just need is understanding. You know, everybody in life, God created us to give value. From giving people value is where it's going to be turning to money for you. Out of 100% of mankind living on earth, like 5% are not making use of what God gave them by giving people value. Because they are not giving people any value, that is why they turn beggars. So anybody that's not giving any value or providing any value, they turn beggars. While other 95%, they are giving value. But among these 95%, about 90% are given physical values. But the era of giving physical value is gone. Only the remaining 5% that are given digital values, they are the one ruling the world financially. So that is why you choose your value. You choose the kind of value you want to give out. Look around the world, look at the Forbes, the list of the richest in the world, discover that those that are given digital values, those are the people that are ruling the world financially. That is why anything you want to do for now, make sure is a kind of things that can give people digital value, which Royal Q happens to be one. Because with Royal Q, we are giving people a kind of tool that will make them to save from all those Ponzi schemes, from all those scammers, online scammers. And the Royal Q is a tool that once a professional lay his or her hands on it, the person will say bye-bye to lose or loss in trading. So that is why it is always good to look for a kind of digital value that you can give. No wonder all these guys that are ruling the world financially today, anytime they want to think of diversification, they always think of digital diversification or online diversification. No wonder Elon Musk is planning to buy Twitter. No wonder Larry Page and Sergey Brin of Google, they created Google Meet. No wonder they bought YouTube. No wonder they have Play Store. No wonder they don't have Chrome. You can see the diversification. What is the value you believe in? So the problem many people are still facing is because you so much believe in that your physical value, but the era of physical value is gone. We are now in era of digital value. So we have brought another digital value to your doorstep now that you can acquire, which is RealQ. Please don't waste time. Do it now. Sometimes later will become never. Getting started is the secret of getting ahead. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for listening to me.
Much Money International. My boss that I've not seen face to face. Okay, when we see, we go talk. Now, moving forward, when you hear 3B5s in a meeting talking to you, you ought to understand you are in a meeting that will transform your life. Moving forward, I want to invite somebody very important to the Royal Q community. I want to invite somebody that if Royal Q was a woman, it would be her. This woman, her name is Kalisa. I call her the Royal Q Top Secret Goddess. It's Kalisa, aka Success. This woman listened to what our leader Judas Kabanda shared in the midst of those 15 people, and she took it and transformed it and mentored and told people. This woman had an experience with floating loss from the beginning of her experience with Royal Q from November to like March, and she stayed there. And she came out of floating loss without paying any money, I guess, and she has made floating loss her pet. In fact, this woman is bringing people out of floating loss as Messi used to bring Barcelona trophies. I want to celebrate, I want to congratulate, I want to bring Kalista. Kalista, are you there? Unmute yourself. Share with us your experience with Royal Q, how you handle Royal Q Top Secrets, how you have taken it further. People need to understand that consistency is the key. Learning is the key. So, Kalisa, please unmute yourself. Talk to us. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, boss.
Oh,
Good evening, house.
Yes, please share with us If I said, if Royal Q was a woman, you'll be that woman. Why? You are sharing selflessly the secrets that are hidden in plain sight. Oh my God. Talk to us, my sister. Over to you.
Thank you, my boss. All protocols observed. My leaders, I'm humbled to be, it's a privilege to be here. I'm grateful to this wonderful community. Just like the previous speaker said, digital era is where we are right now. And it's obvious digital has brought all of us together here. Indeed, floating loss is something I enjoy working with right now, but that's all thanks to understanding what I have in my hands. And like sometimes I post on my status, I say, spend 5 minutes a day with Royal Q and it will pay you. It will surely pay you. 5 minutes a day with Royal Q. In Nigeria, we have 4 or 5 years courses to go through in the university. You don't need that much number of years with Royal Q, I swear. So my appreciation to the community for not neglecting, like I always call myself an adopted bot under the Alpha stream, which the leader of that group is Boss Gabriel. Thank you very much, sir, for allowing God to continue to use you. I've seen persons who said they dumped their bots because they didn't spend time on their own with their bots. Upliner might not be there, but you have activated your bot. So it's amazing. What we have in our hands is amazing. I thank that leader OBM for talking about the owner of Binance. He's a mega billionaire today because of what he has done. Royal Q is another, in fact, is a replica of what is going on in Binance. And we don't need to stand aside to watch it. If you're sleeping, you're standing aside and looking at what you have. Some of us have our bots, like I did. When I came in November last year, I didn't know what I had. And it was sleeping right there for 3 months. It was a waste. Every day I weep for those 3 months. I'd not like any other activated member to weep like that. That's why when I go through the pains, I want to share everything I know. So you know what you have in your hand. You know how much you can print with what you have in your hands. It is sweet for us Nigerians to earn in dollars and spend in Naira. You know what that means, guys. You don't need to waste any more opportunity. We are always here as a community to take you in, to assist you. I'm also appreciative to every top leaders who is giving a recipients to every one of us who does not even know where we're coming from. But right now, I'm beginning to trace our roots, and the linking doesn't really matter. But what matters is the one canopy we are under. Royal Q is the name. Royal Q is the name. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss out. Thank you very much, my leader. And I continue to do this work relentlessly, selflessly. I'll continue doing it because it gives me joy to bring people in and to ensure that people know what they have in their hands, in their control. This is decentralization, guys. Let's hold it tight. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Royal Q top secret goddess, Kalista, aka Success. In fact, I would say that because of your selfless work, and Royal Q is like you. Don't be surprised when some people will just say, Success, send me your referral link. We want to bless you. Is somebody in the house there? See, Royal Q is a blockchain of network marketing experts. We are a blockchain ourselves. We don't need any middleman again to help us. We will help ourselves. You see this woman, she is a blessing, and people reward blessings. Givers are blessed. You understand? She has worked selflessly. Moving forward, I'm saying Bitcoin from Soweto. Are you here? Is she here? I saw Bitcoin from Soweto a few minutes ago. Okay. In light, Bitcoin from Soweto, are you here? I think she's left. Okay. Fine. Bitcoin in Soweto. Please unmute yourself.
I'm here, my leader. Greetings to leaders. It's a good evening in South Africa, in Soweto, and thank you very much for all the hard work we're doing, especially changing the life of our people. We got something in our hands that is making a difference. And as we say, that Royal Q is a Ponzi killer and it's a poverty killer. And indeed, We must just work hard and help our people. Our people are hurting. They need us at this moment to go and give them the hope. You know, as Africans, most of our people have lost hope because of the situation and the poverty and the wars that are around us. But now we got something to share with them so that they got a reason of having life and enjoy. And I applaud everyone, all the leaders. We are following you and we appreciate everything that you are doing. And we are following what you are showing us so that we can implement as well in our space and teach our people. Royal Q is not an easy business, but it's a very exciting business that when you give time to learn, and indeed you will achieve a lot of things. Thank you very much. May good Lord be with you.
Oh, okay. Bitcoin in Soweto. I like that name. Oh. Can I take that name? Bitcoin in Soweto. I'll call myself Bitcoin in El Salvador. How about that?
I like it. Go for it, my leader.
Now, moving forward, this meeting will not be complete if I do not call my sister, my boss. I call her Graceful Grace. This woman, she's another, I will call her the female version of, if blockchain was a woman, is this woman, Grace. Madam Grace, Graceful Grace, please unmute yourself and say hi to the house. You have blessed also with your training. This woman is cryptocurrency personified. She trains with passion. She's a selfless giver. She's a woman of substance. This Royal Q is revealing the secrets we have in our land. There's no more need to travel abroad. Abroad will travel to us. What does that mean? You don't have to look for visa. Visa will come to your house and beg you. Are you coming to Europe? You say, no, we've bought Europe. Are you coming to England and the American continent? No, we have bought that place. You see, they bought Twitter. We will buy those that buy Twitter. Graceful Grace, please unmute yourself. Talk to us. Are you there, ma'am? Madam Grace. I saw Madam Grace here. Madam Grace, are you here? I think I saw her. She's here. Let me look for her. Raise your hand so I can see. I saw her a few minutes ago. Okay. Raise your hand if you're here. I think I saw her. Okay. While we wait for her, I want to hand over to my boss and my mentor, Senator, incoming king, the only politician that knows how to handle blockchain and royalty combined. This is somebody that we are looking forward to becoming the president of something called, we were about Nigeria by that time, so we'll change the name. So, Prince Malachi, my friend, over to you. Before I hand over, I want to say this. You know that I spoke about Estonia as the first country to be on blockchain 100%. If you Google Estonia as we speak, this is a country that is running on blockchain technology 100%. That means everything in that country is online, which means that is a good place to send Royal Q and get fantastic business partner. I spoke about Mauritanians. I mean, that's the number. They are also 100% on blockchain. So that chain is moving on. So on this note, I like good things. I do not believe in suffering. So I'm called El Gabriel, or online citizen of El Salvador. And I'm not going to adjust it because I like good things. I'm calling myself from this point forward. Take note, all protocol observed. El Gabriel, online citizen of El Salvador and Estonia. I'm adding that those two countries are my countries. So I'm looking at the country that's handling crypto. I'm also adopting a country that is blockchain compliant. Oh my God. So I'm taking it on. Officially, now maybe that El Salvador and Estonia combined. Over to you, my brother. Take it from here, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Gabriel, the citizen of El Salvador in the crypto space, online. Thank you so much for your, moderator and MC tonight. But we cannot close this program
Without me invite Hola Harry to speak to us in some few minutes about his journey so far and how he sees this crypto space and blockchain. And Hola Harry, if you are exposed, I would like you to unmute yourself if you are listening to us while talking to our people in Africa in this event. So if you are there, please can you mute yourself and speak to us, Hola Harry, because this program is for all of us to educate our people and bring blockchain crypto space down to our people, because that is Oracle we are talking about. So if you are there, can you mute yourself? Can you on your mic and mute yourself? Okay, it's like it's not there. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you have any question, this is the time for question and answer. If you have any question, please, can you simply indicate by raising up your hands? So, based on the blockchain Oracle, which lecture, the lesson we present to today, is there any area where you don't understand or what you need to know more, you can indicate by raising up your hand so that we can attend to you.
My leader, sorry to interrupt. I remember that I called Grace just Grace to Grace, so she's back to give us a few words of inspiration. So I seen her back. I think network took her out. So Madam Grace, please unmute yourself and give us your words of inspiration. You have blessed, you have taught thousands of people in cryptocurrency. You have led people to make serious money in Royal Q, and you are leading us to the next level. Graceful Grace, my leader, my great leader, unmute yourself.
My leader.
And go ahead. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good evening, Africa. Good evening, everyone. Glad to be in your midst tonight. I had a gist about blockchain, about cryptocurrency. If you're new on this call, if you're hearing about the blockchain technology for the first time, I bet you have a life-changing opportunity at your fingertips. I believe the presenters did justice to the topic at hand. Cryptocurrency has been a major life-changing opportunity for me since I was born. You know, most people go to school, come out after 4 years, and they join the labor market. They do all they can to get a job. But this is the only space where you can start with little fund. If you are patient, your life turns around, your life changes. This is the only business I know you can do from the comfort of your home, all with the use of a smartphone and internet connection. This is the business that you don't have to rent a shop. You don't have to travel to buy goods to stock your shop before you make sales or you make money. And above all, this space, you make money in digital assets. You do not earn in fiat. And if you're here tonight and you're earning in fiat, your salary, your income, everything is in fiat, you are missing a lot. Because the fiat system globally, it's gradually waning. The fiat system is being affected by so many things, the inflation we have out there, government policies. There are so much charges if you engage or carry out a transaction in your fiat, but you don't experience all this if you're transacting with crypto. Cryptocurrency is the only business I've known that can, if you put a little money, give it few years, you can make millions of naira. So if you're new in this space, if you're new in a meeting like this, you need to connect with whoever brought you in here and get more information, position yourself. As we speak, there's a wealth shift going on in the world. Ordinary men, people that nobody hears about them, they are cashing out in millions because of what? The blockchain technology. By the next bull run in 2025, we are going to see people you least expect in the society spending millions of dollars, all because of what? The blockchain technology. If you haven't positioned yourself, I tell you, you're missing a lot, because globally, There's going to be a massive shift in wealth. You don't need to be in the oil sector anymore to count in millions. You don't need to be a politician anymore. All you need is to position yourself in the cryptocurrency space and you're made. Time will not permit me to talk about Royal Q. It's one sustainable system I've never seen in my life. Royal Q has changed my life personally. It has touched the life of so many that I know around me. Royal Q, if you're looking for a business that you can invest and go and sleep, you have one in Royal Q. If you're looking for a business where you are in 100% control of your funds, that is Royal Q. If you're looking for a business that will not crash, in as much as there's cryptocurrency, the business is still in existence, that is Royal Q. I tell people Royal Q is not going away in the next 5 to 10 years because so far you have crypto, this business, this company will still be in existence. They don't have a couple of years with them. So they make money while you come and trade. They make money while you bring in your friends. So no company that's enjoying such benefit want to close down. All right. So you need Royal Q to make money, and the company also needs you. It's a symbiotic relationship. So you have in your fingertips an opportunity that if you build a system, I believe the compensation plan was duly treated. If you build a system, you build a structure that will sustain you for life, then you have nothing to worry about. By the time you have a structure, you have people under you actively trading, actively recruiting, I tell you, you have created a generational wealth for yourself. That is what Royal Q has done for myself and so many leaders I've known in this space. And that's where I'm going to leave it because of our time. Thank you very much, my leader. Over to you, sir.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Graceful grace, woman of substance. Oh my God. This time, next year, 2 years time, you probably buy it. If they're buying Twitter, whatever they'll have on ground, we will buy it. Yes, moving forward, the night is still about to end, but it will not be complete because Royal Q is encompassing. I want to invite Lulu Rich. This is the woman, Lulu Rich, unmute yourself. This is, I call her 100, the first lady of 100Kpreneurs. This is a lady that has taken Royal Q as a soldier, like a general, unrelenting and focused. Lulu Rich, please, in a few minutes, share with us your experience because there are women in here that are saying, are these people saying, are these people talking, what are these people saying? Is it real? Please talk to us. Lulu Rich, over to you. Unmute yourself, please. Unmute. Lulu Rich, over to you. Okay. I think maybe network. Okay. In light of that, while we are waiting for her to come in, my boss, incoming king, the senator, please take over from here, sir. While we wait for Lulu Rich to come on. Okay, over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Gabriel. Thank you so much for the beautiful and wonderful MC to present our program tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank all of you so much for this magnificent program. This event is every Saturday by 6 p.m. Nigeria time and 8 p.m. East African time. And you can check your country time to, we in our invitation link, you can see all your time schedule there. Take it upon yourself and, share to your friends, your family, and your team to come and learn about the blockchain, because we are talking about the Oracle. And what is this Oracle is all about? And how did this Oracle work? How this Oracle impact life to people? What is this Oracle is doing right now, and what is going to do in the future? What is the benefits, and how this Oracle have come to change the whole world, to put us in the right place, taking us away from the confusion stage and bringing us to sincerity, honest, accountability, and truth. To bring two way of dimensions of life inbox and outbox, decentralized, centralized and decentralized. This is what we're talking about. Let me officially thank all the leaders who attend this program, the host, the guest speakers of this program, those who made this program a reality. And let me first of all thank the Royal community by presenting or designing this wonderful, beautiful opportunity of our time, that giving us a hope, there's a hope again, that a dry bone shall rise up again. Because we believe that a dry bone shall go on like that. But Royal Q have brought back life. They have water life and bring flesh back to the dry bone. Because the Ponzi, the return on investment have taken off to zero level that we have doubted ourselves. But to God be the glory that today the story have changed. Now we are coming to reality of the blockchain. And what is the oracle we're talking about? Royal Q is the oracle and Royal Q is the future. So thank you everybody for coming tonight. I celebrate in a very special way today, which is 23rd of April, 2022. We continue to do this justice. One good thing that people lack in this world is knowledge. And if you are in here, if you are in Royal Q, celebrate yourself and be blessed. Thank you, OBM. Thank you, AK Motmoni. Thank you, Madam Grace. Thank you, Julius Kabada. Thank you, Princess Sarah Mama Africa, the organizer, the pillar behind all this success and the events that are happening in Africa. We cannot close this meeting without thanking our we need to be proud of what we have. In India, they have so many V6. In Malaysia, they have so many V6. And in Indonesia, they have so many V6. But in Africa, we have only two. But out of the two, we have our brother who always there to try his best to make sure that we remain as a family at home. It's not a person than Jamie Samakra, the first V6 in Africa, and the leaders of the team we are on. We cannot close the meeting without remembering him and share the grace and share the blessings and send our prayer to him. And I pray that I believe that by the grace of God, by next week, we'll be here with us live and direct to work all our spirits to show us that we are not going anywhere. We are here in Royal Q. Thank you, everybody. I remain so humble for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, all of you, all the great leaders. The V4, the V5, the V3, the V2, even the V1, even the V0, who have not yet activated. You are blessed. This is a place to be, where the knowledge are being given for free. I know how much I pay before I acquire this knowledge of what is blockchain. I know how much I pay for be able to learn how to trade. But today, we are giving all those things for free. So take the advantage. I know our people doesn't value when you are giving them something for free, except you tax them or you charge them to pay. But Royal Q have made it to be like that. So I ask the good Lord to guide and protect us to see tomorrow to celebrate Sunday, which is the beginning of the week. That by Monday, we'll be here live and direct in all our time, in our webinar, our technical training, our live training sections, and our leadership mentorship, and also in our business, online digital marketing, mentorship, and presentations. So let us take it serious because we have everything here. May God bless you all. And I say thank you. May I end at these junctions by saying good night and bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, and may God bless you. Good night, everyone.